Hey, good morning, Mizzou fans. Gabe DeArmond here, PM in the AM for Friday, June 13th. I promise there's going to be a time we're talking about games and football and basketball and not revenue sharing in court cases and all that. Today is not that time. We met with Laird Veach, Director of Athletics, on Thursday afternoon. Yesterday morning here, we talked about some of the options that exist for Missouri in this revenue sharing plan and where the money could go. Today, I'm going to tell you where I think it should go. And that is 100% to Eli Drinkwitz in football and Dennis Gates in men's basketball and 0% anywhere else. Let me explain. The number, as we said, $20.5 million approximately. But in the SEC, $2.5 million of that is going to the creation of new scholarships. The vast majority of those are in Olympic sports, non-revenue sports, and more than half of them in women's sports. To me, that's your revenue sharing. Gymnastics, volleyball, swimming, golf, whatever, that is your revenue sharing. Every penny Missouri has of the $18 million, I would put into football and men's basketball. Whatever the max football can have is 75, 80%, whatever it is. And then whatever's left over goes to Dennis Gates in basketball. So that's like $14 million to football and $4 million to basketball. That puts you, at the upper end of what anybody's probably going to spend revenue sharing wise in both of those sports. Now, I understand this point of view is going to upset some people. There are some people who want college sports to be what it was in 1952, which is providing an education and student athletes and this holistic experience. And we want to touch every program and all of that. That's just not what it is anymore. Two sports, it's the George Orwell line from Animal Farm. It's my favorite line to quote in all of literature. All animals are created equal. Some are more equal than others. Football and men's basketball are more equal than others. As I talked to someone in college sports on Thursday afternoon, and it involved in college football, and they said the message to non-football and men's basketball programs is, yeah, we'll do revenue sharing. We'll share all the revenue you make. And for anybody who doesn't know, that is almost exclusively zero. These other sports not only do they not bring in money, they cost money to exist. That money all comes from the revenue that mostly football and partly men's basketball makes. That's where the revenue sharing should go. If you get enough money in those programs and you're really good in those programs, and then you have more money and more support and all that pouring in, then if you just have more than you know what to do with, great. Go see if Kelly Harper needs some revenue sharing for women's basketball, or if Brian Smith needs some for wrestling, or whatever sport it is that you want to put it in. Until that point, every dime I have would go to Eli Drinkwitz and Dennis Gates. I don't think that's how it's going to go. I think that's how it would be smart for it to go. Appreciate you hanging out today and all week. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. All kinds of stuff coming throughout the weekend at Power Mizzou. Join the conversation there. 50% off your first year of a VIP membership. Talk to you on Monday.